Migrations, Islam, economic development, and urbanization placed enormous stress on the Indian society, especially the caste system. But the caste system was never a rigid, unchanging structure. Individuals and groups adjusted it and adapted it to changing circumstances. Adjustments and adaptations of the post-classical era resulted in a more complex caste system. The caste system maintained order in local communities by providing guidance of individuals' roles in society and their relationships with others. The number and complexity of the jati increased when the invaders assimilated into the system. The caste system reflected the changes in Indian society. It adapted to the arrival of migrants and integrated them into Indian society. As Turkish peoples or Muslim merchants pursued opportunities in India, they gained recognition in distinct groups under the caste system. They established codes of conduct, both for the regulation of behavior within their own groups and for dealing with other castes. Within a few generations, their descendants were absorbed into Indian society. Now, Indian culture underwent a transformation during the post-classical era. Jainism and Buddhism lost much of their popular following. After 1000, Hindu and Islamic traditions dominated the cultural and religious life of India. Hinduism and Islam differed as religious traditions. The Hindu pantheon made places for numerous gods and spirits, whereas Islamic theology stood on monotheism. Both religions attracted large followings throughout the subcontinent, with Hinduism predominating in southern India and Islam in the north. Hinduism benefited from the decline of Buddhism. Buddhism declined because the Guptas preferred Hinduism, and the Huns disliked the otherworldly tone that characterized Buddhism. Princes that prioritized their militaries had little use for Buddhist principles of calm and contemplation. Hun leaders also converted to Hinduism. One reason was the growth of cults, particularly those dedicated to Vishnu and Shiva, two of the most important deities in the Hindu pantheon. Vishnu is the preserver of the world. Shiva is the god of fertility and destructive deity. He brought life, but he also took it away when its season had ended. Hindus associated many deities with Vishnu and Shiva and recognized other cults. Hindus embraced the new cults because they promised salvation. Cults became popular in southern India, where individuals or family groups honored their chosen deities. Cults originated when individuals identified Vishnu or Shiva with a local spirit or deity associated with a particular region or a prominent geographic feature. The cult of Shiva as lord of the dancers arose when devotees identified a stone as a symbol of Shiva. Kola kings took the dancing Shiva as their personal family god and spread the cult's popularity. By venerating images of Vishnu and Shiva, offering them food and drink, and meditating, Hindus hoped to achieve a union that would bring both grace and salvation. Another group emerged who worshipped a mother goddess named Devi, and this spread widely as well. During this time, Indians partially refined their cult culture through emphasizing this strain of Hinduism while relying on cultural cohesion during a period when political life was much more difficult.